right, everyone, back again. Saturday Vibes, Week 13. You got Tyrone and John back again, coming off another Louisville loss, unfortunately, and a Kentucky win. But it was over Tennessee Tech, so it really doesn't matter.
Some of us thought we were going to lose that game a few weeks ago.
You did think you were going to lose that game a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
They were still 10-0. They got FCS hopes alive. And Louisville just ran into Dabo that wanted to keep his job.
Man, I don't even give it to Dabo. That was not Dabo coaching. That was not Clemson. That was fucking Louisville.
Unforced errors.
Yeah,
Errors.
Undisciplined and not understanding what the game plan should be, which is get the ball away from Miller Moss.
There was a point in that game where I was like, all right, this is too many damn penalties. And then they show the replay, and I'm like, what are we doing?
I mean, I don't know, man. There's like some people that are talking about it is like you want your lineman to stick up for your running back like that. But I was like, yeah, you could stick up for him in a different way. In that situation, you're in field goal position. Why are we pushing them? They baited us all game. It was like our third unsportsmanlike penalty. They baited us all game with the flops. Why are we
Klubnik flopping after getting barely touched? But I mean, he sold the shit out of it. It looked legit until they showed the replay.
Oh yeah. About as real as Chris Jones getting elbowed.
Hey.
You would have thought he got murdered that day.
Golly, man.
He sold the shit out of it.
You know what? At the beginning of the year, we went through what?
I said Triple H was no calling. He's flopping like that.
And man, should have got a wrestling contract immediately after that acting job. But we set what? A ceiling, a okay, and a floor for both of our teams. And right now we're sweeping the floor with what I thought Louisville would do. And it's not really depressing. It's just, you know how when your parents are like looking at you like, I'm not mad, just disappointed. I'm at that point right now. I'm just disappointed.
I think I said it at the start of the year. Y'all were due for a Jeff Brom letdown season. He'd have a year where he'd beat the Ohio States and the Michigans of the world at Purdue. And the next year they'd look like undisciplined and mediocre, but they would still get enough wins to get a bowl game.
Mm-hmm.
It did happen a lot when he was at Purdue.
Like I don't want to say it was Brom well, it is because it's on Brom with the players. It's on Brom with the recruiting of this quarterback and the making of this team. It's still Brom who's making the play call. So yeah, it is a Brom down year, but it has its highlights. Beating Miami, it can still be a good year. It's not going to be great by any means unless we somehow make the Pop Turbo. that'll make it still good. But I doubt we will. Only way that this year will be okay and good is if we beat SMU and beat Kentucky. But I don't think we're going to beat SMU. We just came out with the injury report. Antonio Watts, our top defensive player next to Cleve Lubin's out. Isaac Brown's out, of course, and then Kewan Brown's out, who's the only running back that's somewhat healthy for us. So right now we're just Duke Watson and whoever else wants to run the ball that day. So
is Jennings healthy?
I'm not sure, but I don't even know if it matters at this point because they're 2 point.
That's a big difference in.
It is, but their offense, their offense has a flow. I think even without him, their defense is still pretty good. I just think Louisville is on a spiral right now. And I'll be very happy.
Quarterbacks that can scramble, and that's what Jennings can do. Good dual threat quarterback.
Yeah, I'll be very happy if we can somehow pull it out and get the job done. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good. We're a 3.5 point underdog now. It opened up at 2 or opened up at 3. We're now 2.5 under. Let's see. I'll look and see if Jennings is if he's going to play. I don't know if he's on the injury report or not.
I'll just make a point. We predicted records at the beginning of the season. If Louisville drops their next 2 games, John predicted the 7-5 overall record
for both teams. for both teams. He called me a madman.
That's crazy. Well, Jennings played last game, so he threw for 3 touchdowns and an interception. So I don't know if that means he'll play this game or not, but he was active just last game, unless he got hurt. But honestly, I think there's 2 things I want to see in this game. I want to see if we still have a pulse, see if Louisville is still fighting, the players all around are still fighting, and then 2, are we want to have another quarterback out there?
Yeah. I talked to my buddy who played at U of L, Zach Perkins.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about this, and it was more or less when you lose a bunch of games like this, you got 1 or 2 responses. Either you're going to lay down or you're going to come out harder than you have the last few games.
Yeah.
No in between. You'll see in the first couple possessions. That was his prediction, at least.
Yep. And you'll know what Brom wants to do too in the first couple plays. If it's now we'll go out there and we take bombs, that's Coach Brom saying, no, I still believe in Miller to do something. But if we come out there, it's a handoff, short pass, then that's pretty much, hey, we got to play this conservative game and let our defense win this for us. But like I said, our second best players out defensively. 2 of our running backs that have actually done anything this year are out. I mean, I don't want to be depressed because we're 7-3. I'm not going to act like we were this dominant team before Brom was here, and we haven't been like necessarily dominant since he's been here. We were sitting at this same record this time last year with much better vibes because we had a quarterback that was actually good. But I think if we lose this game, I'm sure Brom will get his up for the Kentucky game. He's not like the coach that's now in Cincinnati. He actually knows what this rivalry means. So I'm not going to say we're going to fold today, like this weekend. But if we lose, I still have, I'm still optimistic that we'll come out with some life against UK because he gets up for that game. Players are going to get up for that game. It's a senior night game. Millen Moss will have to do something. It's his last game in college, probably his last game of football ever. Being realistic, it's going to be his last game ever with pads on. Go out there, bro. Ball out. You throw an interception. Let's see Deuce Adams. Fuck, let our guys play, man. I'm kind of getting a little nervous. Like none of the players that he's recruited out of the high school level have amounted to anything.
Or they transfer out.
Quarterback-wise.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Sorry, quarterback-wise. None of them amounted to anything, and he was supposed to be the QB guru and have this elaborate offense of passing the ball, and it's been our run game every year. Jawar Jordan, first year. Isaac Garendo, first year. Last year was, we had Isaac Brown's breakout year as a freshman with Duke Watson doing stuff too. And then this year it's just been whoever's been healthy has been a good run game. Is just fucking quarterback gives up 14 points or 2 turnovers to the defense. So
if y'all ran the ball 40 times a game, y'all might be undefeated right now.
Or at least one long. Like if we had a Jack Plummer quarterback, I mean, everybody's been saying if we had a Jack,
it don't matter who's quarterback. Just if y'all just ran the ball every other fucking play, that would be undefeated right now. Because quarterback play is horrendous, and what you have at running back is stacked. And while y'all aren't running the ball 40 times a game, is beyond me.
Yeah. Did you see the graphic that they posted of all the teams? 2 teams are ranked. It was like Missouri, Louisville, Tennessee. And I forgot the other 2 teams. We all have the same record, 7-3. We're the only team with, I think, 3 wins against teams in the top 25 or with a winning record. Missouri has 0 wins against teams with a winning record.
Missouri shouldn't be ranked, no doubt that hill.
Tennessee, same exact way. And
everybody in 2 weeks.
Everybody's excuse for these teams that are ranked is like, yeah, well, their star players out right now. Their star players out. Who's our star player? Isaac Brown. Has he been healthy 1 game this year? No. They don't look at it that way. They just see it as, I don't know. I think if we had a healthy Isaac Brown, we'd be sitting at maybe 1 loss. There's only 1 game where a team probably shut us down run game-wise, and that was probably going to – not Clemson, because I think we could have ran all over Clemson. And if we had a healthy Isaac Brown, I think it would have made up for poor quarterback play.
I don't know. They didn't commit to the run enough for me to even agree with you on that one, to be honest with you. They got to commit to the run. You got to commit to the run.
Man. Shit.
Yeah.
Jordan, what say you?
I mean, Kentucky won 42-10 over Tennessee Tech. I mean, there's not much. Cutter Boley was pretty accurate. He went 18 for 21, 236 yards. I just like what we're seeing from him. Just growth throughout the year. Running game there's 5 rushing touchdowns in that game. So
I don't care what level of ball you're playing. If your starting quarterback runs over starting corner, it'll fire up the team in a heartbeat.
mm-hmm.
I don't care what level it is.
It's
still Division I, regardless. Both teams are still Division I, and he put his head down and ran over a kid, and then took another one to the end zone. That's the kind of guy you want on your team.
Mm-hmm.
I also just like, I mean, other than the Auburn game, 3 of the last 4 games we scored 34 points or more.
Yeah,
and I don't know the last time that's happened. So,
I got more to say about the next game with Kentucky. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's flip it real quick. We'll flip it to this week. We got Vanderbilt for Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
John, let's go ahead and open it up.
So if we can contain Pavia running out of the pocket and make him throw the ball and lock up their probably first-round draft pick tight end, because Atlanta's going to fuck around and get another one. Well, they don't have a first-round draft pick. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. I'm fucking done. Anyways, back to what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
They're if they can contain Pavia and put a lock on Stowers, they're tight end. If they can just take care of that, they'll win the ball game. It's as simple as that. Pavia is their leading rusher. Stowers is their leading receiver. I mean, that's their big 2 weapons. I'm not too worried about anything else they have.
What about on the Kentucky offensive side?
Hit him in the mouth. They've played plenty of teams that we've played, and they looked about the same. They just executed better down the stretch, like against I know they lost against Texas, but they executed down the stretch to make that a close game. And they beat the shit out of South Carolina. So,
yeah, I was telling Tyrone at lunch today that South Carolina loss doesn't make much sense because of the way that we played, like against Tennessee and Texas and whatnot, and keeping those games close.
Seriously, how the fuck is Missouri ranked? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to derail this. I'm looking at Vanderbilt's schedule.
Not supposed to be. They're not supposed to be.
No.
They're still ranked?
Yes. 15th.
That was one of the teams that they're saying. They're 7-3.
Honestly, this is God's honest truth. If we lined up against Missouri right now, I think we could beat them.
They're ranked 22nd right now.
They were 15th when they beat us. That's what it was. But still, 22nd, I mean.
If we played them right now, we'd beat the brakes off of them. That is not – they are not that great of a team. Louisville would beat the brakes off of them too.
I don't know.
I don't know, man, what we got to do about this other than just we got to go out and win. Even I think even if Louisville was sitting at 1 loss right now, we would probably be – I'd give us 10 or 9. We'll be sitting around 10 or 9 right now if we had 1 loss. Yeah, Miami's sitting at 2 losses. They're not getting much respect, even though they beat Notre Dame.
The Missouri one's going to work itself out this weekend. They're going to lose to Oklahoma.
Yeah. Miami's going to go undefeated not undefeated, will win out, and they're going to win the ACC championship most likely.
Yeah.
And they'll still be the 12th seed.
Or Carson Beck having one of his one-off games where he throws 10 interceptions against you all, and then that they still get in. Crazy.
Yeah.
Carson Beck.
This year's been weird. This year's been weird. Go Indiana, though.
All right, Tyrone, flip it over. What about SMU? You got any insight there?
Only insight I have is get the ball out of Miller's hands, or I don't know. Because, I mean, when I was at the game last, I think his problem was just he zones in on one receiver on the first option. When the first option's not there, 2 and 3, he's already,
You see that on TV. He stares down his first receiver, If he
And
has
it's
to get to
usually
a
Chris
second
Bell.
read, it's yeah. If
And it's
if
like
he
you
gets to
can't
his,
force feed Chris Bell when they're literally bracketing him, double coverage. You can't just stare him down, and when you look at him and like, oh crap, I can't get that ball to him. You already missed option 2. You already missed option 3, and by that time you're taking a sack. The guy needs to learn how not to take a sack, and I'm sorry, I don't think he'll ever learn because he's on. I'm not sorry. That's so stupid. You're in year 5 right now. It's ridiculous, man. And Brom's been saying it since week 3, week 2, actually, when he was taking sacks in those games. And he was like, yeah, he's got to learn when to get rid of the ball and not take sacks. And last week against Clemson, him taking a sack cost us the game. And him not knowing when to throw the ball away cost us the game. I mean, we can bench our kicker who has actually won games for us this year, but we're not going to bench the guy who's cost us multiple games.
there you go.
I don't get it. I'm not mad at Brom. I'm disappointed that this guy can't figure it out, man. And
This is so the reason I'm talking so much on Louisville is I'm talking with my buddy Zach earlier today. I pretty much sympathize with him because my fucking pro team, the Falcons, it's nothing but bad coaching decisions, and you see the same thing watching Louisville.
yeah,
It's crazy. Miller Moss is 11 touchdowns and 11 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and 6 of those touchdowns are to one guy, it's Chris Bell.
it's fucking horrible. It's awful. It is awful.
It's not easy to call defenses, but when you're playing Louisville, just fucking triple cover Bell and make him throw somebody else.
And he can't
Get a pass rush.
That's why I'm nervous against the Kentucky game, because all you have to have is a good defensive rush and a corner that can guard Chris Bell for 2 seconds, and you won the play. Now, if we get our heads out of our asses play calling wise and just hand the ball off to hopefully a healthy Isaac Brown, hopefully a healthy Kejuan Brown or Duke Watson, I think we win that game. We can, for some reason, we can't pass pro, but we can run the damn ball. And I think it's just because our backs are that elusive and they can make one cut decision and go, and they're fast and make decisions. Kejuan Brown can run people over. And it's crazy. We're wasting such a good defense. Our defense is playing outstanding this year, and it's our fucking quarterback who can't. We don't need you to be elite. We don't need you to be Tyler Shuck. We're asking you to be Jack Plummer. That's got to tell you something, man. We just need you to be Jack Plummer, and can't even do that. There's a reason he got benched, and there's a reason he should be benched now. I would take this kind of performance from a Deuce Adams. I'll take that because he's a sophomore. I'll take it from him because he's going to learn. Next year, he's going to come back ready to go and not take sacks, not, wait in the pocket for too long and not get rid of it to his check down. But instead, he's sitting there thinking, damn, I'm better than this guy, and Coach Brom's not giving me a chance. I'm going to leave and go somewhere that's going to give me a fucking chance. And I hope Briggs Cherry, the 4-star quarterback we have coming in next year, isn't thinking, wow, is he going to just recruit a senior quarterback over me and not give me a chance all 3 years? Probably so at this point. That's what it looks like.
I always thought that's what Alabama did extremely well with that run, was they'd get their guys in and everyone would sit for 2 to 3 years and get their chance for a couple years once, and I mean,
Nick Saban knew to bench his quarterback when it was time to bench his quarterback. Like, if I had Jalen Hurts' performance when he got benched, I would be happy right now. He benched Jalen Hurts when he was still playing good. He had some boneheaded mistakes, and I think he was injured too. But you can't even. I don't know.
Must not trust quarterback number 2. He must not trust him at all.
Quarterback number 2 is Brady Allen, who's been with him for 3 fucking years. You don't trust a guy that's been with you for 3 years?
Apparently not.
That says more about you.
That Long John Silver's money must be crazy.
Yeah, I hope that commercial stops immediately.
I don't get to see that commercial, so I'm happy.
It's like the Miller platter or whatever, and it's like,
I swear it was immediately after their loss on the ESPN app. The second they lost, that ad came up, and I'm like, this is pissing somebody off. I can feel it.
Someone broke their TV.
Yeah, so somebody has broken their iPad or TV in half.
Only thing this has done for me is like made me kind of reflect and like, you know what? It's okay. If we lose, it's okay. If this is, if we were sitting here with one loss, I'll probably be a little bit more upset and ready to throw stuff and break a TV. But now I'm kind of like, I kind of expect to lose to SMU. It's sad. I expect to lose, but it is what it is. Next year.
Expecting to lose is become pretty normal for me. I just kind of just turn the TV off when it gets double digits and just walk away.
Because guess what time it is? It is basketball time.
No, it's not. Pacers
right
suck. Kentucky sucks. This is terrible. This is not a good time.
It's basketball.
At least Stoops has bounced back for us, John.
My sports health is depending on Mark Stoops, and I'm terrified.
Would you rather have Stoops or Miller?
Stoops.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Give me Brock Vandegrift back over Miller Moss.
Hey, you know,
he is actually going down
those first couple games where he was healthy weren't too bad.
Yeah,
he didn't beat.
If he could have stayed healthy, if we could have had this line last year with him, I'm not saying we would have won a ton more games, but I don't think he wouldn't have retired from football.
No, he wouldn't have quit football altogether. He played here 1 year and was like, "I'm fucking done. That's enough for me."
Maybe Miller would do that too.
Oh,
I can't even tell if the kid. I can't even tell if it's a good kid. Like I never want to bash on a on a young guy, but fuck that. You're making millions of dollars, and he's actually probably 25 years old, and the guy's like his. I don't know the attitude he had, and the press conferences this year, and the whole it's a culture thing, and I don't think it's culture. I think it's just guys making bad decisions because it's been poor play all game and they're already pissed off and they see a dude that they were beating his ass like blocking wise and he's going to hang over, standing over our running back and yeah, you want to push him off of like, hey, that's my guy, get off of him. Any other time you're like, cool, thank you for standing up for me. But in that moment, you should have known the guy's going to flop because it's nothing but a bunch of Dabo pushovers and I don't know. I'm trying to not cuss so much, but fuckers are soft and
it's just so refreshing to hear a Tyrone upset rant because our upset rants happened like 8 weeks ago.
Well,
it just doesn't make
I got one hot take. It's a cheap jab too. It's a really cheap jab. They hired Vince Marrow, and now they got Vince Marrow type of shit going on. We saw it last year. This team started getting off the rails, and it went to shit.
Hey, I still like to keep Vince Marrow, though. That man will tweet his ass off. Somebody said from Miami, we need Isaac Brown on our team. And Vince Marrow tweeted him and said, pretty much, yeah, not this one or something like that. I was like, hell yeah. So at least we know we're getting Isaac Brown back.
I don't think you're getting him back. That would be absolutely hilarious if he still goes to Miami.
No, it wouldn't be Miami. It would be probably Georgia. I can see him going like Georgia, maybe FSU or Florida. He's not going to go to Miami. But it is what it is. I mean, we need to have toughness on the field that's not illegal. Let's actually block some guys.
If you're going to do it illegally,
just get
illegally do it early in the game.
You'd think we'd learn by now.
Do it early in the game, send a message, and then back off.
Yeah.
I feel like he's going through every emotion we went through last year.
Except for just got a little bit better.
You want to know why my eyes been twitching, Jordan? This shit. This has been making my eye twitch.
You're so damn stressed.
Oh, my God. I'm not even playing anymore. Like, my team lost on Friday. So, like, I'm not even coaching anymore right now. But knowing I got to sit here and not watch, but watch the game on Saturday. I know I'm not going to try to watch it, but I'm going to get notifications on my phone. Louisville down 21-0. Okay. Put it right back in my pocket. It's going to be one of those. Yeah. And what's even worse is if we go out there and Miller Mosh throws for 300 yards. And I'm like, motherfucker, where was this shit at?
He's done that once this year.
He's done it twice. He did it against he did like back-to-back games where he had like 300 yards. And I'm like,
he's got 300 yards and 4 interceptions. I don't make the rules.
Hey, we got a win out of it. I'll take it. Fuck.
Well,
let's go on to the recap because I didn't do good in the recap either, or in my picks.
Yeah, we'll update that. Week 12, Tyrone went 15-7 to claim the worst record of the week. And if you didn't stupidly pick Tennessee Tech, you would have still been tied.
I did it out of anger. I did it
overall. John took second, 18-4, and I was 19-3. So updated standings. I am in first place. Tyrone is 1 game back, and the comeback of all comebacks. Jesus,
the Kim K's of all Kim K's.
Yeah, John is making a thundering comeback, down 7 games. I think at one point this season he was 15 games back from the lead. So, good job, buddy. Good job.
That's gonna be your prize, John. If you come back and win all this, we're just gonna give you a Kim K action figure and just like boom, the comeback kid.
He's not used to doing the comeback. His teams usually let him down and let other people come back.
It's usually whenever I'm controlling the stuff, good things happen. Except for a few times where me and Tyrone try to play the college football game and it shits out on us.
Yeah. I believe I am 3-0 the last 3 times we played, though.
In fairness, I had you down one time, and an EA was like, I'm going to crash the servers. I can't believe it.
No, I was up still. I think you were had the ball and was about to score to tie it back.
We were tied. I had the ball at the 50. And then as I was like, hey, why is the internet acting weird? And the second I said that, done. Shout out to you.
And then we played right afterwards, and he went up 21-0. I'm like, well, what the? And then I came back and won. I was like, all right, cool, no crashing now.
I can't beat either of y'all.
Just go to the router and unplug it real quick. Oh man, I'm sorry.
Goddamn Shepherdsville Spectrum internet crapping out again.
Oh shit!
The last one, I think it was a mutual thing because it kicked. I think it kicked everybody out. Everywhere.
All right, so we can jump in week 13. Keeping up with a big slate of games. We got 17 games we're picking this week. Starting off first.
I would have to disagree. This is not a big week of games. This is the shit week where SEC teams play shit teams, and the ACC is already crap.
I mean the amount of games we were picking.
Oh, yeah,
we all pick NC State. Damn it! Now I got to think about this.
I'm about to switch to FSU. I'm about to say F it. If I mess up, I mess up. But I kind of want to pick FSU because I don't think North Carolina State's that good.
FSU is still hot garbage.
Yeah. They are, but they beat the best team in the SEC, so can't really.
No, they're fourth best, honestly.
Yeah.
Still.
It was week 1. It doesn't count.
That's a big upset.
It counts. It counts.
It counts for his narrative, man.
Oh, wait, they play tomorrow at 8 p.m. It's a Friday night game. Okay, this is for bowl eligibility for both of them. Quarterback play is not that great actually, Bailey's not that bad for NC State. 19-9.
Castellanos, watching him play just gets on my damn nerves.
Yeah. They're coming off of a good win against Virginia Tech. NC State's coming off an embarrassing loss to Miami, but they did beat Georgia Tech. They're the first ones to beat them. This is a tough one, actually. I don't know. It's a toss-up on who's going to win this. Only thing is that NC State, which isn't really a big advantage. But you know what? I'll switch. I'm going to flip it. I'll go ahead. If I mess up, oh well. Goes along with the rest of my year in football. FSU, baby.
I'm sticking with NC State.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the home team.
All right, next one. WKU versus LSU. Obviously, we're picking straight up. All of us have LSU. But do we think Western Kentucky covers the 22.5?
Yes.
No. I think they're going to get blown out.
Got them covered.
I feel like they would cover.
I don't think LSU's like that.
They're not, but I don't think WKU has the fire for this one.
Well,
Is Nussmeier playing?
They switched over to that redshirt sophomore quarterback, and he's won like player of the week. I feel like the last 3 weeks.
22.5.
22.5.
I'd make it 20.5, and then I'd take that for sure. I don't know. I guess I'm on y'all's side on that one. Split hairs there.
I mean, I don't know. I just feel their offense has been pretty good, running pretty good the last few weeks with him behind it's Tisdale under center. So I think they cover. I don't think they win, but I think they cover.
They're playing hot garbage. Texas A&M at Alabama, and then they squeaked out a win against a bad Arkansas team. So,
in fairness, everybody squeaked by against Arkansas.
Yeah.
All right, we all took LSU there. Next, Kentucky and Vandy. Tyrone, is this a hater pick or is this I want to be different pick, or do you?
I got to catch back up, or I got to take advantage of this, and I think Kentucky's gonna. I think they're running out of luck with this one. I mean, I still think they probably can make it. It'll be competitive, but I think Vandy will, be all right and get this win.
I'm not worried about it being on the road because, it's Vanderbilt. It's not like South Carolina. At least has a electric atmosphere when you're the road team playing there.
This is going to be just where the people who are already drunk are going to go crash at during the weekday. Or is it a night game?
3:30.
3:30. All right, this is going to be the pregame for the drinking for Broadway.
There you go.
So, me and John both took Kentucky.
It's a little more. This is a night game.
Next, we got Louisville, SMU. We're all taking SMU.
Unfortunately, I do not feel it at all for Louisville. I'll happily be wrong. Happily
be wrong, but I feel like I don't feel like I want to change it now. I don't like that we're all the same on that one.
Momentum's a big thing.
I don't trust. I just don't trust Miller Moss. That's how much.
Yeah, that's true. You can't trust that kid.
Now, if we somehow come out there and it's Deuce Adams playing, I might come in here, go Louisville, just because I want Deuce Adams to start his career out right. But I don't know. If I see number 7 go trotting out there.
All right. Tennessee and Florida. Tyrone and myself taking Tennessee. John, you're taking Florida.
I'm going to try to pick as many as I can right, but, I'm not picking that gaudy orange.
I'm trying to maintain my lead over here, so I say that, and the next game, Coastal Carolina versus South Carolina, I took Coastal Carolina, so that's my big swing.
This is going to be a rout.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Coastal Carolina is not great.
Mulligans.
South Carolina is pretty awful. Hold on.
They are, but
there's levels to dog shit here. And
yeah.
Coastal's not great.
Yeah.
I watch them weekly. They are very hit or miss, and then whenever they're playing a team with a little bit of talent, they are bad, very bad.
Give me the steaming Beamers.
They can put up points.
Yeah, against your Georgia States of the world, but
yeah, not against a SEC team that has 4 and 5. Well, not many 5 stars, but solid 4 stars.
I'll use my mulligan.
I was trying to save him from picking a bad one.
You yelled mulligan. I'll take it. So we all got South Carolina. Next, Arkansas, Texas. This is an old rivalry, right?
Yeah, this is what was it called? Almost said Big 8. That ain't correct. It's
Big
Southwest Conference.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
The old school Southwest Conference. Yeah. We all took Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Arkansas's trash. Nebraska and Penn State. We all took Penn State. I'm assuming that's just because
Penn State's got a dominant defense. It's at home.
No.
If their fans were fully out of it, I'd take Nebraska, but their fans are going to show up regardless.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing else to do in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania.
There's literally nothing else at Penn State. Their volleyball team's not good right now. Basketball's not good, so that's literally all they have right now.
Next one, Washington and UCLA. UCLA doesn't ever really have a pulse in football anymore, so we all got Washington. It's kind of boring. We all got the same picks all the way through.
They had that. I'll give a case for UCLA. They had that like brief spurt where they changed their coach.
Yeah,
they came out and won a couple of games.
Yeah,
they also were hyping up the wrong guy. Everyone was showing pictures of like the interim offensive coordinator instead of the actual head coach.
Well, he was calling
because they couldn't score. That's the whole reason they were showing, because they couldn't score worth the fuck, and then they put that dude in and they started scoring again.
My only one that I said I would probably change would be it would have been Pitt and Georgia Tech, just because I thought Pitt's defense was good, but then they got absolutely obliterated. I even said that right, but they got destroyed against Notre Dame last week. So Georgia Tech's going to run away.
It's going to be the playoff bid for the ACC.
Yeah, possibly. So we'll see.
Tyrone told me earlier he wants no ACC team to make
I don't. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say I don't.
You want that chaos thing I was telling you about.
Yep. I'd rather there be chaos, and which we can't be mad at this point because we all are losing. If no ACC team makes it, that means Pitt is going to beat Georgia Tech. Duke's going to lose to UNC, and then maybe Miami loses to Virginia Tech, or they can win out. And I think if they lose to – because they have another rivalry game coming up, right? At the end of the year, Miami. Let me look.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they played all the Florida teams already.
Yeah, I thought they did already play them all, but let me look and see, because I think they play one more team. It's not even an ACC team, and if they lose that one, it's kind of like done. It's done for.
Kind of need a lot of teams on the Group of 5 level to start winning big.
Why can't I find Miami? Where the hell is that?
Because right now the Group of 5 is not looking too strong either.
All right, they're sitting at 8-2. They play Virginia Tech. Oh, what the hell? This is their last game?
Huh?
Well, they got 2 games left. So at Pitt, they got at Virginia Tech and at Pitt, and then they're done. So I think they'll lose. If they lose at Pitt, they're done. They're not going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
We have no
you're gonna have to hope for a lot of Group of 5 teams to start winning at this point, because I think somebody lost last week and they kind of derailed everything.
I just don't want anybody from the ACC to have a good time.
Yeah, if the ACC doesn't get anybody, that's going to cause a whole lot of chaos.
Well, Cincinnati, Miami, and Florida State already had their bitch fit in Clemson about wanting to get out or make more money than everybody. It's Louisville's turn. Let's cry and get out and go to the Big 12.
Put them in the Big 12 with the SEC. If Louisville in the SEC would be crazy.
Hey, we'll get more recruits, more money. It will be down for about a year or two, but with Brom, I think we'd be fine because he'll actually get a quarterback. Will be competent at least.
I mean, he handpicked this one, so I mean,
yeah, I think he thought he was pulling one out of the hat here, saying, "Oh, nobody thinks he's gonna be good. Watch this." Oh shit, no, he actually isn't good. That's what happened.
If it looks like shit and smells like shit, it's shit.
Yeah, well, he thought he found a diamond in the rough. That was a turd.
Oh, next one we're out there. USC, Oregon. We all took Oregon. I actually do think this would probably be a pretty good game. Out of the Big Ten. Rutgers, Ohio State by 1 billion for all of us.
That's another one.
Duke and UNC. We all took Duke over UNC. I don't think that's a big surprise.
Bro, speaking of UNC, Bill Belichick been at the adult cheerleading competition.
Dude, he was at a pickup fucking cheerleading competition.
Why is there adult cheerleading competition?
That's what I'm saying. This is worse than church league softball. This is terrible.
Yeah, man. The photo of her
adults
with the rest of the guys too. Oh my gosh.
Where do you go cheer at? What do you go cheer on? Like your husband playing fucking church league basketball? What are we doing?
No, they just like make routines and then just go to competitions.
And they got the nerve to tell people doing other rec sports, like, oh, y'all gotta grow out of this. Fuck that. This is way worse.
It's a rich white people thing. It has to be.
Absolutely. So Macy was telling me this the other day whenever we saw the news of this. She turned down doing Dancing with the Stars that pays real money to do this shit.
Huh.
to do this. Pays
Either
real
way.
money, and would rather do this. I guess for the love of the fucking game. I don't know. I got nothing positive to say about that.
I mean, she wanted to be famous. She wants to be famous because she's like doing so much to get in the light. Why would you not do Dancing with the Stars? She probably would have got voted off after the first week because nobody likes her. But still,
would have had Bill sitting first row like.
it'd be like
You gave him his rocking chair. Holds it in.
it's a little creepy.
Get him his rocking chair and just cut off hoodie.
She may cost him the Hall of Fame.
6 Super Bowls is pretty heavy. But
I'm just kidding. Who they say that about? They said it about Russell Wilson. Only man to play himself out of the Hall of Fame.
Not a bad take, but you know.
Next, Pitt, Georgia Tech. We all took Georgia Tech. Miami, Virginia Tech. We all took Miami.
Yep.
BYU and Cincinnati. We all took BYU. Cincinnati is really.
I could see Cincy winning, but
I don't. It's at home. I don't know what time it is, but I mean they are really.
it's college game day, ain't it?
No.
Who's college game day this week? I thought it was like one of those big games.
It's going to be one of those SEC teams versus Mercer.
Yeah. Honestly, no, it's USC Oregon, I think.
College game. Come on.
Yeah, that's what it was. They're going back to Oregon.
Yeah.
So, what's next? Missouri, Oklahoma. We all took Oklahoma. And Syracuse, Notre Dame. We all took Notre Dame.
So the only differences we have are Vandy, Kentucky, FSU, NC State, and that's it. That's it. Hey,
we're bound to get
13. We gotta know what we know now. We know what we know.
Oh man! All right. Well, we'll flip it over. John posed a question of the week this week.
Oh, nice.
I don't think you know this yet, so this will be the first time you're hearing it. Who is more likely to be fired first, Mark Pope or Mark Stoops?
I say Mark.
Great answer. Mark Poops is going to be close to the chopping block.
I say Mark Stoops. Yeah, Mark Stoops going to be the one to get fired first because Mark Pope. That's a home kid. I mean, that's
man. That honeymoon phase is over.
It was over. I think it was over after like maybe the Louisville game last year. After he had a couple wins after that, and then you started getting the SEC play, and he was losing to those teams. I think everybody's like, "All right, what's going on?" And
we did miss Lamont Butler for quite a few of those SEC games last year.
It was also like it was a top 10 ranked team. It felt like every fucking game.
But I think the SEC's down this year for sure.
Yeah, they are 100%.
Thank goodness. Cannot have the SEC bias in every sport now. My God, it's about time they bring them back to reality with that one.
In complete fairness here, the SEC in basketball last year was crazy.
No, it was good. It was good.
I mean, Alabama picked up the win on the road at Illinois last night.
Yeah, they lost to Purdue though.
I mean, they lost to like a top 3 team.
Oh yeah, no, Purdue's good. But I'm just saying they lost to Purdue, so that that kind of takes them down. SEC.
Hey man, Calipari beat Winthrop, and that's saying something.
Barely, and then somebody else from the SEC.
You know what? We don't have to sweat out those games anymore where Calipari kept them close. Mark Poop.
See,
Mark Pope just loses by double digits.
I think. All right. The crazy UK fans are going to want Pope fired if he loses one more game in the next handful of games.
There's only one SEC team in the top 10 in basketball, and that's Florida. It goes Florida, Alabama, Kentucky, then Tennessee at 20, Arkansas. Wow, that's weird. It goes 3 SEC teams, nobody, 3 SEC teams, nobody. That's fine. But you guys have 6 teams in the top 25 right now. ACC sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4 teams. I think it's still the Big Ten has the most. Yeah, well, Wisconsin. All them guys. Michigan State looked good. I don't know if it's because it was Kentucky, but Michigan State looked good.
Yeah, when you got Brandon Garrison running around in circles trying to find the ball,
Yeah.
that happens.
Because Michigan State also beat Arkansas.
That brother's playing the wrong sport.
Eating crowns is not a sport, though. That's the only thing he's probably good at.
Enterprise Rent-A-Car is hiring, buddy. Get your application in today.
My Memphis almost beat Purdue, so that's tell you something too.
So we're all in agreement, though. Going back, Mark Stoops will probably be fired first.
Yeah,
Well,
it's going to be Stoops first. I think Mark
think
Pope will right the ship a
I
little
don't
bit.
think Pope can right the ship at this point. Just the
Not
rumors
this
and
year.
stuff coming out. Not this year. So I think he'd be the first to get fired because his buyout is a whole lot cheaper. And if Stoops wins out, there's no reason to fire him. And that looks more likely than Pope getting this shit turned around.
It also, I think the question was posed because there's been things floating around that this is Mitch Barnhart's last year.
Yes.
We all know athletic directors like to handpick their guys.
Mm-hmm.
So
It is over. Over for Pope if he does not get this right because UK fans are a different breed of stupid when it comes to not giving any leeway on a basketball coach.
yeah,
And it is what it is.
We'll see. We'll see.
we'll see.
We need to get another good question. That's a good question. I like it. Mark Pope or Mark Stoops?
And that's just going off current momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't fire Stoops if he ends the year 7-5, beats Louisville at the end of the year, and makes the bowl game. Beats a
wins the
ranked
bowl game.
Vanderbilt team, beats Louisville, makes a bowl game, even maybe wins it. There's no way you could fire him. Like common sense bringing into the conversation.
If you guys get the Music City Bowl, that's what sucks is that they took that away. Like Louisville going to the Music City Bowl was actually pretty cool. If we made the Music City Bowl, I'm there every single time, but they took it away from our conference, so we don't get it anymore. But that's actually a bowl game. Huh?
Who did it go to?
It's an SEC team and a Big Ten team, yeah. I don't know why, but yeah.
If we make the Music City Bowl, I will be there. That is a 1-hour drive.
Right now we're slated to be playing in Memphis. So
we're slated to be
going to Memphis
in the freaking New York Yankee Bowl, Pinstripe Bowl.
At least that's a cool one to go to, though.
Not when it's 30 degrees in New York and you're playing against
Yankee Stadium. That's cool as shit.
I'm good. I might flip it on.
Or the Fenway Bowl. That'd be kind of cool, too.
The Fenway Bowl will be cooler because Fenway Park is still historic and it's never been changed. Yankee Stadium is like 15 years old.
Give me the Gasparilla Bowl somewhere in Florida, please.
He said, give me the Gator Bowl.
Is it rest in peace to the Bahamas Bowl? It is no longer.
Oh, the Western Kentucky staple.
I did see someone say that it is logistically a nightmare. It is awful to get to. It's in a shit part of town. No fans come.
Where was it?
In Nassau. So it's just, I mean, the drinking age is 18. So you got a bunch of college freshmen going out and drinking and getting shit faced.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I saw a dude that said he played in it and like just everything. Like your per diem wasn't enough to cover food at the resort that they put you up in.
Oh,
so probably for the best.
Davis Mills, it was a last minute pickup, fantasy football in our league, and he just threw a touchdown pass. Let's go.
Long neck and all.
Yeah, long neck bandit. Literally everybody on my bench is on bye week right now.
Long neck bandit. Shout out to Trump.
I'm going to get absolutely murdered by Dakota this week.
I lost by 1 point. Exactly. 221.64 to 220.64.
Last week?
Yeah, it was Kelsey's last catch. No, it wasn't Kelsey. It was Brock Bowers' last catch for 4 yards that didn't even mean anything, and he won by 1 point. I'm over it.
we're just playing to stay out of last at this point.
Yeah,
Well,
pretty
it was
much.
121, not 221.
Huh?
121.
That's what I said. I thought.
No, you said 221.
Oh, 121. Sorry.
I was like, how the hell did y'all score 200 points in this damn 12-person league?
121. Sorry, 121. Oh well.
Nope.
Cards bounce back. We got Cincinnati tomorrow, basketball wise. Let's continue the hot streak in basketball, football. Beat Kentucky. That's all. That's all.
You're looking ahead a little bit there, man.
Yeah, there's no reason to look to Saturday.
The writing's on the wall at this point. They're traveling on the road.
Well, the writing on my wall was win against Kentucky. I know it was basketball, but hey, it's a win. That's the writing on my wall.
As long as we're bowl eligible, I don't give a shit. I got a lot riding on this weekend. If not, I'm unsubscribing from everything. YouTube, TV, ESPN, doesn't matter. Everything I like is shit.
Yeah.
All right, well, that wraps up week 13, Saturday vibes. Go Cats.
Go sports.
Yeah.
Go Cards.
Real fast and real left.